stop singing. What have I been up to? Week whatever of this. I've been on my Peloton. I've been biking. I've been reading people's reviews and imagining it like I'm on a magazine and they like are popping up around me. Like I'm like the woman of the year. Anyway though, we've been keeping busy. We've been singing. Kiss me through the phone. We've been following the cats around the house. Where are the cats? Got you, bitch. I love you forever. I've done a little sexting. I've been hooking you guys up. Got into a couple fights with my therapist. Oh, I've also been drinking a lot. And that's all we do every week. Let's make some food and talk a little bit. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I just caught it happen to myself, and because of everything going on, I will match with somebody, meet up with somebody, talk to somebody, and it'll go well, okay? But I won't be head over heels. I'll be like, oh, they were cute, or okay, like I'll go on a date, or if we're just both looking for a hookup, I was like, okay, I'll get a drink and like feel it out, right? Quarantine, I'm like, okay, maybe a FaceTime, right? Maybe we'll text, and then I'll get to know them more, and I won't be crazy about them, but I won't hate them, right? But then the second they don't give me this like level of attention, I like freak out. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Where are they? Like, I like them so much. Where'd they go? And then I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You do not like him. When he gives you attention, you're like, that's nice. I have to get rid of him. But in quarantine, talking to a hometown boy, right? We were just texting. It was no biggie. We didn't really know each other in high school. Same age as me. Milford people, start placing your bets. There's a couple of them that like live in New York, you know what I mean? But this one does not live in New York. This will just be like a hometown thing. Or like, do you guys know what I'm talking about if I'm like a Thanksgiving Eve hookup? Like Thanksgiving Eve when you come home to your hometown, which I know some of you are like,
Thanksgiving Eve in my hometown is hell.
but I kind of like it because I feel like a celebrity, okay? Sue me. Like I'm like, this could be like my Thanksgiving Eve hookup.
You know, we text a little, we flirt, but it's quarantine, so nothing happens.
Then it's Thanksgiving Eve and I come in and my boobs are out. But I was just like not obsessed with the situation. It wasn't, you know, I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't have started this because now I don't like ending things. Like I always want to end it and they were like, she was amazing. She was the one who got away, which is unrealistic. It's unrealistic that every person I talk to is going to think of me as the one that got away. It's unrealistic that every person I talk to is going to be in love with me and sad I'm leaving. I mean, it's not super far-fetched. I'm beautiful, smart, funny, charming.
Show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
Have a not super successful, but you know, on the rise YouTube. I got a cool job. I live in New York. You guys know about my little New York fantasy thing. Like the Hannah's home from the big city fantasy. But I go through this where I won't be crazy about someone, but the second they don't seem like they're obsessed with me, I get obsessed with them. And then it ends and I'm like hurt. And I'm like, what are you upset about? Are you upset that the guy you didn't really like also didn't like you back? Because then it's like, okay, then clearly, are you only dating for attention? You do have to think. For a girl who went on like 3 to 4 dates a week to still be single, you know, something, the math doesn't add up. This morning, I was like sad that this guy who I didn't even really like and who I was planning on not responding to didn't respond to me. I was like, Hannah, this is the dream. Now you don't have to like cut them off. I don't know if any of you go through that situation, but what I've been trying to do in quarantine here, because I've been talking to everybody, you know, nothing to lose. I don't have to go on a date tomorrow. I did accidentally think about having sex with somebody during quarantine, but you know, on a second thought, it's the middle of a pandemic. I'm not going to have sex with somebody just because I'm horny. When did I become an idiot? Because at first I was like, talk to everybody, there's nothing to lose. And then I was like, talk to everybody, but put them in categories. But now I think for my own mental health, banana. The second you realize you do not like someone, I encourage you to cut it off. Obviously, I also encourage you to do it nicely. I don't recommend ghosting. I would recommend just being like, hey, sorry, not feeling this. You can lie. I don't feel like really chatting with anybody in quarantine since we can't meet up, but like hit me up in a couple months. They won't. You know what I mean? They might, but they probably won't. The dream scenario when you don't like someone is that they don't like you too, and then you don't have to ghost them or have that weird conversation. So if you're in that boat, I'm telling you, we're gonna start sailing that ship. Also, I'm psycho because he just didn't respond to a text I sent at 2 a.m. So he was probably just like sleeping. If he was gonna text me, I was gonna be like, ugh, I have to sail this ship. I have to sail this ship with my brain. You know what? I could still probably have the Thanksgiving Eve fantasy because maybe I will be the one that got away. Anyway, obviously this week's video has been a little all over the place, but I want to drive home. If you're someone that lets boys' opinion, not just boys, anyone you're talking to, opinion of you control your opinion of them or how you feel, then join me in figuring our own shit out and stopping that and get to the bottom of the ones we have crushes on. The ones that like us. The ones that watched our stand up and told us how funny it is and then did not think it was weird that we had a YouTube where I talk about them. The kings. I'm the king. Okay, too aggressive. I'm not the king. I'm the king. I'm sorry. You guys get what I'm saying though? Let's check in with last week's singles. Let's see who's married and who's not, right?
Hi everyone, it's Kenan.
Hello everyone.
It's Steph.
Charlie and I are fighting. We haven't spoken. I was the last person to respond, so the ball's in his court, baby.
Marilyn Monroe never answered me, which is sad. We're just chilling. We'll see what happens.
Never heard back from the bagel guy, and then the diving guy actually was pretty funny. I just kind of stopped messaging, but I just lost interest. That has nothing to do with Hannah and her abilities.
Single spotlight. Our single spotlight is Cannon. Here's Cannon. Cannon and I have been friends for 4 years. That's a big deal. But this is Cannon. He's a Cancer. So here's the deal. I didn't make the rules clear before, okay? So this is Cannon. Here are his handles, okay? If you like Cannon and what I say about him, you know, makes you like, okay, let's talk. You can either follow and message him, right? People love followers, people love messages. Or you can message me. I'll do a little intel and I'll see if it's a match. I'll introduce. And then I'll set it up. I'll make the first move. I'll get it out of the way for you, okay? So either shoot your shot or tell me and I'll shoot your shot, okay? I got your back. We won't laugh at you. I'm not gonna be like, haha, Cannon doesn't like you. I'm gonna be like, Cannon's an idiot. He's an idiot for not liking you. You are so cute. Cannon wants a traveler. Ahoy. And someone that's decisive and ambitious. But then his next line is looking for someone that would have just hit me up. So also very casual. He has to like indie music. His red flags though, the first red flag he has is when people say the joke from Tennessee, like you're the only 10 I see. John said that to Cannon. Oh my God. He said tattoos are a plus, good listeners. He said we are only driving black cars. He said, I will cook your meals.
Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Plus, I keep the nana real sweet for your eating.
I hate corny jokes, but he does use them. Yeah, he does use them. So he has good taste in what comedy he wants. You know, he doesn't want the corny jokes, but that's his specialty. He's Linda from Bob's Burgers. That's true. He said, I'm Linda from Bob's Burgers in a 6'3" gay man's body. So you heard that, right? He's tall. Cannon's the best. Cannon's like sweet and very smart and very fun. But he's sensitive and he's really nice. I'm trying to think of what Cannon's flaw is. No flaws for Cannon. So yeah, that's right. This is week 3 where the person does not have a flaw. Anyway, here's Cannon. Here's his handles. Hit me up. Hit him up, date Cannon. Just a reminder, date Anne Marina and date Andrew, please. Okay? Anyway, we were honest about our feelings and what we do sometimes in the dating world. We ultimately decided that I am king, so that was cool. Checked in with our singles. We, for the 3rd time on this channel, promoted Cannon. Really want to get him dating. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me everywhere. Follow me around. Just kidding, don't do that. That's not what I want. I'm just gonna say this. For those of you who don't know, I've been furloughed from my job. And it's only for a month and a half now, but you know, I still have rent to pay in that month. So things are getting a little tight. I know they're tight for everyone. So that's my Venmo. And if you want to give me some money, it won't go towards these videos. It'll just go towards, you know, paying my rent and paying for my life. But every person that Venmos me in the next video, I will say something about you. So that's got to be kind of tempting to find out. Anyway, money's getting a little tight in this situation. I didn't get a stimulus check and I'm not getting unemployment yet. But if you have a little bit of money for this girl,
give it to me now!
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, give me money. Bye.